Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and your shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have schedule here. So a lot of you may have a very hectic schedule. You're really trying to manage your time and be organized and plan accordingly. We also have vow here. So a lot of you are very hopeful or wishing for, some sort of good news. I also see here that a lot of you are expressing some sort of gratitude or, worship to whoever your God is. We also have loneliness here. So a lot of you may have been disappointed in the past. You may be isolating yourself from others, or you just feel that, you're really looking for someone else in your life. And then we also have hesitation here. All right, so somebody here definitely has some sort of choice or decision that may need to be made. There is a little bit of confusion or worry here, but we'll dive deeper into this situation. Okay, so let's see what your past person has to say. I wish I could be a different person. I am blocked. Okay, so some of you may have blocked this person physically or emotionally. I need to figure out myself. And then we also have, you are so different from everyone around you. Okay, so it looks like your past person realizes, your value here, your self-worth. And it looks like a lot of you have definitely blocked this person out of your life. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us for the collective today. All right, we have Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you are focusing on your career opportunities right now, your finances. You're trying to make sure that, you're financially stable and secure. And everything is revolving around that right now, which I think is also why you're feeling a little lonely here, is because you're hoping to share that with someone. And I think that's what this wish and hope is about, is being able to find someone that not only sees the value in you right away, but also someone who is willing to build something with you. Okay, so what else do we need to know about the situation? All right, we have the Six of Wands. So you're definitely looking for some sort of victory. And then we have the Four of Swords, and that's all about, again, meditating, contemplating, knowing what you want, knowing your value, knowing your worth. But you're definitely looking for some sort of victory. And then we also have the Three of Wands. You're planning on how to move forward. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are focusing right now on forward movement after, being stuck in your head for a very long time about this past person. 333, as I say that on the clock. Okay, so what is this Six of Wands about? Let's find out what the Six of Wands is about. What victory is the collective looking for? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like a lot of you, again, in the past were stuck in your head or blinded to some sort of truth. And it caused you a lot of burdens. Now, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles here, you're looking to drop these burdens, move forward, get out of your head, and look for someone that you can build with, right? Okay. So what is this Four of Swords about? We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Moon card. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you, all right, it looks like either you were spying on this past person, or it could be that this past person is spying on you. So take it how it resonates. But it looks like, when you were with this past person, you felt very lonely. Even though you were with someone, you still felt alone. Like there was a sense of, there was no work that was put into this actual connection. And I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, physically. And it was all kind of some sort of, you felt like it was an illusion, or it was, it just wasn't like a real connection, because even though you were together, you weren't together. So it's very possible this person, may have traveled for work, or they could have, just been so work focused that they weren't, putting in the time and effort for you. But there's definitely a lot of spying, possibly gossip around your past person here. So what is this forward movement here? All right, so it looks like a lot of you have options here with the Seven of Cups. So you may have recently started dating, or on some sort of dating website perhaps. And it looks like there's a lot of people that are definitely interested in you, but I feel like you still have some sort of hesitation. And I feel like a lot of you here may not be ready to, explore these options perhaps, or there's just a little bit of fear in regards to, making sure that you're picking the right person. So take that how it resonates. All right. Yep, in regards to a Two of Cups situation. So you definitely want to have a future with someone. However, you want to make sure that it is the right person. So I think a lot of you are just, again, very hesitant. But what Spirit is trying to tell you is make sure that you are taking your time. You don't need to rush any decision. If they're your person, they're going to be there in 6 months or a year, okay? You don't need to say, oh, I need to decide right this second, right? You have plenty of time to make the right decision. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, which is what I'm getting from this, you're feeling extremely overwhelmed, especially with all these options coming towards you in regards to love, that you really just take your time. That's what Spirit is urging you. Okay, so what is this Eight of Swords here? Okay, we have the Two of Wands. This is all about planning and discovery here. We have the Strength card reversed. That's all about insecurity. So I feel like a lot of you did not plan for feeling this way in this situation with this Queen of Swords reversed. So a lot of you may be coming across as very unemotional because of what you've been through with this person in the past. And it's causing you a little bit of insecurity here. Okay, so what is this Queen of Pentacles about? All right, we have Four of Cups. Again, I feel like a lot of you are very hesitant about, or having some sort of fear about not picking the right person, or you're going to miss out on the right person if you don't make the right decision, or, if you don't make the decision right now, you're going to miss an opportunity with this person. Like, it's a lot of just, like, I need to make a decision right now, like a lot of rushing, like urgency energy. But Spirit's telling you, no, slow down, take your time. There's no rush for anything, and you're not going to miss out on anything. All right, what else do we need to know? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you went through a lot of grief with this past person. It caused you a lot of trauma. And I feel like some of you are still trying to figure out, part of you is still trying to figure out what happened, with this past person. Because I feel like this past person either blocked you or you blocked them. But either way, excuse me, there was some sort of ghosting involved. And I feel like a lot of you spent a lot of time trying to figure out, like, what happened. So that way you can heal from that situation. So again, a lot of you are just still trying to move forward because you don't want to be in stagnant energy here. But you're not exactly sure or clear about what direction you want to go into in regards to a love connection. But again, I see here that you do have a lot of options. All right, so what else do we need to know, Spirit? We have the Three of Wands. Again, that's all about, I see here that a lot of you are going to take forward movement steps here. Once you gain this perspective of what actually transpired in the past, you're going to be able to then heal from that and move forward. And I feel like whatever happened in your past is affecting your decisions right now in regards to new love. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, because maybe the past person, again, in the past, you know, even though you were together, you were very isolated. You may not have had a lot of time for friends or family. You may have just been sitting at home waiting for this person most of the time, which is a lot of the energy I'm getting here. It's kind of like, you know, this person would wait, you know, work till, you know, say 11, 12 o'clock at night, and they'd be gone all day from 8 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. And they were constantly working. And even though, yes, you did have work and things that you needed to do, you still spent a lot of time waiting around for this person to kind of like, when are we actually going to be, you know, working on this connection with ourselves? There was no time that was made for that. So a lot of you are fearing, okay, well, what if I, you know, make the same mistake again and I go into a connection like that? So what I do, which is only a suggestion, what I did was I wrote down a list of qualities that I was looking for in a person. So when I start talking to new people that may be potential love interests here, you know, I make sure that I keep the list close to me or just in the back of my mind. And if someone, you know, doesn't have one of those qualities, right, that I'm looking for, that is a major, it's a major thing that I need to be with someone, then, you know, they're immediately off the list. So that option is eliminated. You see what I mean? So that way it kind of helps you figure out what you want and what you don't by making this list. And that's going to help you when it does come time to decide who you want to be with. Well, does this person, you know, fit all of the values and morals that, you know, are in alignment with me? Because I'm not talking about, you know, physical attributes like, oh, they have to be, you know, say 6 foot tall and they have to be, you know, this many pounds and they have to have this color eyes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about major morals and values like loyalty, honesty, integrity, like just the basic things. Are they ambitious? You know, what do they want out of life? Do they want to have kids? You know, do they want to, you know, go on vacations? Like things like that. Like just little things that, you know, you want out of another person that, you know, you don't want to settle for anything less. So definitely coming up with a list will help you in the future. As far as when you do, you know, start entertaining other people, if you haven't already, or you're already doing that, making sure that you write down what your core values are that are non-negotiable. Like someone making time with you, that's a quality time love language, right? So if someone isn't willing to put in quality time with you, right, or make time or effort for this connection, well, then that person's a no, right? So make sure you are definitely doing that. Okay, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.